This is the Clockwork City? It is a mess. A falling apart mess with danger around every corner. Maybe Almalexia was correct when she said that Sotha Sil has lost his mind. Maybe he has, if the state of this place is anything to go on. Where are the beautiful constructs he created that move and talk to you? Where are the centers of learning that I've heard about? This place only speaks of death now. I cannot wait to be out of here. I may have wanted to see the Clockwork City, but not like this. I wanted to see it as it was always said to be, with at the center of this wonderful marvel would be the wisest of all who walked Tamriel, Sotha Sil. Now I fear what I will find at the heart of this place. I suppose the decay has acted faster than I thought since the heart of Lorkhan is gone. Or perhaps, as I said, it looks like this place has been falling into ruin for decades, perhaps even centuries. That being the case, the loss of the heart of Lorkhan wasn't the beginning of this decay, but perhaps it sealed it in the end. I must be close to him now, since we have surpassed so much to get to this point, and I assume that we were sent in close to begin with, since we never got to see the fabled outside. I am deeply sad to see this place in this state. This is one of the greatest marvels of Morrowind, and now, it's nothing. Okay. What's on the other side? Just a fabricant. Okay, I'm missing my friends. Shani? Come and meet me, please. I'll be right there. And Julian. Suppose I should take their elixir, since they do have an effect on the body. Yes, this place is falling apart. I suppose that they can't transport to me with their rings unless I go outside. So they're kind of, stuck where they are. I hope this creates a bridge. More fabricants. I should put on my real rings, though. They'll meet me as soon as I go outside. Finally, that grating sound is gone. It's getting on my nerves. One right to my left. My arrows just don't do the damage that my True Flame does. Ah! These are heavy. I can only carry so many of these. Oh. Well, that looks a bit ominous. The sound is back. Okay. Oh. Ah! Ah! That hurts! This is actually one of the toughest things I have ever fought. I barely touched it. Potions, potions, potions. Well, they certainly didn't make you a wimp, did they? Shock damage. Out of arrows. Those arrows. I think it's time I use my Daedric arrows. Ah, that hurts. Take these Daedric arrows. Die. Think it's out of magicka? I'm out of Daedric arrows. Ebony arrow. There's some magicka. Ah! Oh, by the 9. I hope the other one doesn't come alive. I'll get back some of my arrows. Whenever I got close to it, it would just stomp on me. What is this? It smells of decay in here. Rotting. What? That... What is this? This part... Is this Sotha Sil? Well, he's clearly dead. I found the body of Sotha Sil, I believe. His lifeless hulk dangling from a contraption of his own making. Someone has obviously been here before me. I don't understand all these... whatever it's saying here. I'm used to books and paper. What is this? They say something, but I don't read it. I can't read it. Oh, yeah, it smells. It's not old. It's within the few days, I suspect. Where's the rest of his body, though? I don't know. I have no idea. But he's dead, so there's no point in even being here anymore. Almalexia, what's with...
Here it ends. This Clockwork City was to be your death. You were to be my greatest martyr, the heroic Nerevarine, sacrificing all to protect Morrowind from a mad Sotha Sil. But you live. Fear not. I will tell the tale myself when this is done. I will tell my people how with your dying breath you proclaimed your devotion to me, the one true God. Your death will end this prophecy and unite my people again under one God, one faith, one rule by my divine law. The puppet king will lay down his arms and bow to my will. Those who do not yield will be destroyed.
Power over all of Morrowind. One God.
The has allowed me to travel to this place. Here I slew Sotha Sil.
You killed him.
Here I summoned the Fabricants to attack Mournhold. I will be the savior of my people. I alone will be their salvation. None may stand in my way. Not you, and certainly not Vivec. He is a poet, a fool. I will deal with him when I have finished with you. And so the Sil. He always thought himself our better, shunning us, locking himself in his hole. He spoke not a word as he died, not a whisper. Even in death he mocked me with his silence. But I think you will scream, mortal. For now you face the one true God.
The one true God. You're no better than Dagoth Ur. You've lost your mind, woman. She is tough, I'll give her that. What can I use? I have a scroll. She's using fire against me. Definitely tough, but I am tougher. Oh, stand up. I guess it's the duty of the Nerevarine to deal with mad gods. This is a nice sword, though. I'll not be leaving that behind. And here's Berylzar's Maze band. She said that allowed her to come here. Allows instant transportation to Vivec, Mournhold, or the Clockwork City of Sotha Sil. Hope's Fire. The legendary blade of Almalexia. Hope's Fire was the counterpart to Endoro Nerevar's own blade, True Flame. Both weapons have been presented as wedding gifts to the couple by the Dwemer King Dumat. I am sorry, Sotha Sil, that she did this to you. But I'm not sure that you wouldn't have turned out the same as her. What is it about the heart of Lorcan that drives all mad? I regret killing her, but it had to be done. I regret it only because I know in my former life that I loved her. We were together. But as I said, I do believe that she's responsible for Nerevar's death. Like 1/3 responsible. It's time I left this place. Take me to Mournhold. I don't even know what I'm going to say to them. They wait for her to return. I can't speak to her fanatical guards like that. Perhaps Fedrus Thor would understand. He's the head of her hands. What do you want? I need to speak to you about what happened to Almalexia. Almalexia is Healing Mother, the source of compassion and sympathy, and protector of the poor and weak. I found Sotha Sil dead and killed by Almalexia. He seems puzzled. You are a foreigner. Many foreigners cannot understand our living gods. Are you speaking figuratively? In metaphors? In some poetic way? Are you a follower of some peculiar Western cult? Please excuse me, but what you say makes no sense at all. Okay, then if you don't want to listen, then fine, whatever. I guess he will not listen.
In faith, I'm listening.
My friends are back. Azura?
You have done well, mortal. The death of Almalexia is a boon for all of Morrowind, though it may take time for this to be understood. She would have betrayed the Dhamma as surely as she had betrayed all those whom she loved. This was her curse and her undoing. Weep not for Sotha Sil. He shed his mortality long ago, and I am certain his death was no small relief to him. These gods lived with the burden of a power no mortal was meant to possess. Your work in Morrowind is not finished, Nerevarine. Vivec still lives, but I believe his time grows short. Protect my people. Defend these lands. The skies of Mournhold are clear once again. Let these people suffer no longer. Now go, mortal. Embrace your destiny and go with my blessing.
I suppose then I did all I could. I couldn't have done anything more. Shani, for whatever it's worth, I'm sorry I was right about Almalexia. You were right, but I also knew that she was losing her mind too. I mean, I'm sorry she turned out to be the insane, manipulative, power-hungry murderess I told you she was all along. Not that it's in any way my fault, of course, but I want you to know, I'm sorry it ended like this. Shani's response is, no, you're not. Your condolences need work, Julan. I am. I know I think the worst of people, but that doesn't mean I enjoy being proven right all the time. Shani says, yes, you do. You're definitely not proven right all the time. You thought you were the Nerevarine. I was just your sidekick. Julian, maybe you should leave her alone for a while. I don't enjoy seeing you upset like this. I'm sorry, Almalexia wasn't everything you thought she was. I know you wanted her to be worthy of your devotion, and I'm sorry that she failed you. I know how much it hurts to have your faith in people shattered. Shani says, you know nothing. Almalexia didn't fail me. We failed her. All of us. What are you talking about, Shani? We did fail her? Shani, what do you... Shani says, she loved us. She loved us more than any of them. Everything she did was for us. That's why it hurt her most, losing her power. Because her power was love. Our love. We failed her because we didn't love her enough. Julian says, "You're not making any sense." Shani replies, crying a little bit. "I loved her. I wanted to save her. But it wasn't enough. I'm just one person. How could I love her to make up for the whole world and all the pain in it?" Julian says, "Sha, if anyone could do that, it's you. I'm sorry you came too late to save her." Shani is crying a bit. "Well, this doesn't have to be a horrible thing. It had to be done, and I saw it end coming some days ago. I didn't think it would be this violent, but I was hoping for a better ending than this." Shani?
Yes?
What do you think about Almalexia? Don't talk about her. Okay.
Oh, it's you. If a few words can help, I'd be happy to talk.
She did turn off the ash storms. It was that or I'd have to go down there and do it myself. Thankfully, she did it. Now what do we do? I don't really want to stay in the city anymore. Shani.
Yes?
Here. I'm going to give you this. Use Hope's Fire. Let me take this Life Taker. I'll have to repair my equipment after that fight. Both with that giant construct I was fighting and with Almalexia. I don't know. I just want to get away. Maybe we should go home. Maybe going to Solstheim. Been meaning to go there for some months. I told that Breton and Aldrune that I'd go there. It's a thought. How did that date go? Snell, thank you for introducing me to Marina Gilneth. It went well then? Snell Rovan, I don't know what to say. Marina was just what I needed in my life. But without your help, I'd have been too blind to see it. Thank you so much. I know it's wrong to offer you something, as if in payment. But I want you to take this. It's sort of valuable, I guess, except that no one has ever wanted it. And, well, just take it and think of me. Or something. I don't know. I'm not very good at this sentimental stuff. Okay. I have things I want to sell to you. I guess I should give gold brown to Bipolar Blade. It's extremely expensive. You just gave that to me? That's crazy. Anyways, I come here to sell Daedra skin, Daedric hearts, all the little things that I pick up. Diamonds, rubies, venomous fabricant oil. It's starting to weigh me down, these things. But I think that is... Oh, and this. Can't forget about this. It's actually not worth as much as I thought it would be. But okay. Will you give me 4,000 for this? No? 3,800? Alright. I'm glad it went well. Good luck to you and Marina being together. At least something good has come from my efforts. Getting rid of Almalexia was a good thing. It's just a sad thing I had to do. Alright, let's see what this ring can do for me. Ring of Azura. Belzar's Maze Band. Huh. Last thing I would ever want to do is go back to Sotha Sil. But teleporting me right to Mournhold, that's very helpful. Be anywhere and go right there. Take me to Vivec. Oh. I suppose I should try... what do you call it? Donate to these shrines. No. Where is it? Is it by the grace of Almsivi? Where is it? It was a mistake. Yeah, alms the restoration. That was it. Okay. It's locked. Okay. Take me to Vivec.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, I don't... I'll have to go out this way then. Guess I could have tried to pick the lock. Where's my companions, though? It's fine if I'm by myself. Come here and meet me. I'll be right there. Yeah, it's fine if I'm by myself and using this Barrelzar's maze band, but... Julan. Yes, come here.
Is there something I can do for you?
We have one more person to go speak to. And I don't know how this is going to go, but I have the feeling that it must be done. Must be a little bit early in the day. Yes. Vivec, I have to speak to you about Almalexia and Sotha Sil.
The blight is gone and we have survived. Now we must dedicate ourselves to rebuilding the temple. And you must dedicate yourself to your responsibilities as protector of Morrowind.
Yes, perhaps I should have seen you right after I defeated Dagoth. We have survived.
We have lost our divine powers, but not altogether. Some token of the people's faith remains, and we shall dedicate it to rebuilding the temple. Now that Dagoth is gone, we can turn our energies to the more humble needs of the people. It is good, honest work, and I believe there is redemption in it.
How will you rebuild the temple?
There are still issues to be resolved between the temple and the dissident priests. And now that our greatest enemy is gone, we must reorganize the temple to meet the needs of the people. We have less need of ordinators, for example, and greater need of priests and healers and teachers. And we must find time to mourn and honor the dead.
That is all well and good, and I've submitted my plans for the temple to the other priests. So, my responsibilities, I've been actually doing them as protector of Morrowind, and I have to talk to you about that, but what do you see my responsibilities as?
There is much to do. You still have Kagranak's tools, potent weapons, and the wit and experience of a proven hero. The Tribunal and the Temple are happy to you the duties of fighting the enemies of Morrowind.
I learned that pretty much months ago. But anyways, let's speak about Almalexia.
We don't communicate. Without the heart, our divine powers must diminish. She takes her divinity very seriously, and the loss weighs heavily on her. She tends to brood, and I fear she will do herself and others harm.
I found Sotha Sil dead. Almalexia killed him, and I killed Almalexia.
That is very sad. I presume Almalexia killed Sotha Sil. I thought she might harm me. And I presume she tried to kill you, Nerevarine. It is all very sad, but death comes to all mortals, and we are all mortal now. In time, death will come to me, Nerevarine, perhaps even at your hands. It is futile to deny one's fate, but nonetheless, I'm afraid I find it all very, very sad that it should end this way. Something that began in such glory and noble promise.
Yes, I'm very saddened about it all as well. But I will not kill you unless you get out of line like Almalexia did. Watch yourself. It's better to fade away than to die as a traitor to your own people. And I hope that's what happens to him. I don't want to see him again, actually. It's a beautiful day. Anyone not happy today isn't trying hard enough.